plenty of hidden gems across the state. Many of them are right in our own backyard.
Nestled on Buffalo's waterfront is a place of patriotism and history. Photojournalist Rich Ursing and I take you to the Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park.
5-inch high explosive, high explosive.
We really see this as a community anchor for our veterans and for the community to learn about their service and their sacrifice as well.
Since 1979, the Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park has grown to become the largest inland naval park in the country, taking nearly 55,000 visitors a year inside the nation's military history through interactive exhibits and in-depth tours.
You have the USS Intrepid in New York City. It's a beautiful vessel. But in terms of freshwater or on the Great Lakes or a river, we are the largest. So we have a very disparate collection of artifacts. And the stories that we tell are quite unique because of the uniqueness of our artifacts.
This military museum not only salutes America's brave heroes, but also allows visitors to climb aboard or down below one of 3 historic naval vessels.
Dive, dive!
You'll find the USS Croker on the National Register of Historic Places. The Gato-class submarine served in World War II.
These are the levers we would use to dive the boat to open the main ballast tanks.
Docent John Radin served on a submarine much like the Croker. His stories help bring the boat to life.
I will show kids when they come through here, or young people, how a sailor, submarine sailor, would move from one watertight compartment to the next. You do a chin up, you throw your legs through, and you're gone.
The Croker conducted 6 war patrols in the Pacific Theater.
This boat is credited with sinking the Nagara, which is one of the ships that's
1942. It is considered the largest military loss by any individual American family during World War II. Their memory lives on through the USS The Sullivans, a Fletcher-class destroyer moored at the Buffalo Naval Park.
President Roosevelt said we have to name a ship after them to keep the spirit going and to keep their spirit alive, and that became this vessel.
Finally, at 610 feet long, the USS Little Rock is the largest vessel at the Buffalo Naval Park.
This is the last Cleveland-class cruiser that was one of 27 constructed for World War II. And she is also the last guided missile cruiser of the converted ships. This is the only place in the world to see this technology.
And if seeing it's not enough, you can go beyond the tour and spend the night.
Families and kids get an opportunity to eat here in the mess deck. They get to go through the line, have a spaghetti dinner, they get full breakfast in the morning, they get to sleep in the places where the sailors used to sleep, they get to experience the ship just as the sailors and the Marines would have when they lived here and served aboard the Little Rock.
From memorials and ceremonies to military reunions and reenactments, the Buffalo Naval Park maintains its mission.
We're honoring the people who served here. If I can convey those stories and what it was like, educate, students come here. It's one of the things that I enjoy doing, educating them about World War II and the service that people did. Inspire, maybe somebody is inspired to do some kind of government service for this country. And preserve, you pay a fee to come here, and it helps preserve the ships, but it also preserves the memory of what they did, and hopefully they tell the stories that I've told.
Educate, inspire, preserve. 4 pillars to appreciate the U.S. Armed Forces. Now, this story is one of several included in this summer's edition of Destination New York. The final installment of this 3-part series airs tonight at 7, right here on Channel 4.
What a tremendous